The opinions expressed in the video you are about to see are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Christopher Hughes from BoatTEST.com. Today we're going to test and review the Nitro Z7. Now this boat was designed for two things, for going fast and for fishing. So we're going to take a look at the features. Let's see how she does.
Designing a bass rig in the 18-foot range that feels roomy, has good storage, and a solid ride is not always easy. But this is the mission of the Nitro Z7. Let's start aft and take a close look. In the center of the aft casting deck is a pedestal-mounted fold-down fishing seat. It has a composite frame and easily removes to open up the casting area. Just forward of the seat mount is a 32-gallon aerated and divided live well with timer. There is a 750 gallon per hour circulation and pump out system, as well as a 500 gallon per hour aerator and fill pump. On starboard side is a large storage compartment that is lockable. Inside is a pull-out tray with molded slots for tackle boxes. On port side we have a mirror image, also with removable tray. The aft casting deck measures 45 inches from the cockpit to the transom. All the way aft is a hatch to access the batteries, oil reservoir, and pumps. Here's a connection point for your batteries, and all the way to port is a fold-down rescue ladder which can be deployed from in the water. Note the step and the grab handle. The cockpit is full beam, deep, and set up with 3-across seating. I found these bucket seats to be comfortable, and there is storage under the helm and port seats. There are also 2 wide non-skid steps from the cockpit to the aft deck. At the helm is a clean layout with 2 large gauges which are easy to read with a quick glance. Your fuel and trim are below to port, and lighted rocker switches are divided port and starboard. Under the removable tinted windscreen is a flush-mounted Lowrance Mark 5X fish finder. The positioning of the throttle is good, especially if you like resting your arm on the top of the gunnel while adjusting the throttle. The portside console has a convenient feature. It is removable, which opens up the cockpit for fishing. There is a large grab handle and a lockable glove box for storage. Under the step up to the forward casting deck is a trash container and additional storage. Centered in the forward deck is a large lockable storage box with molded racks for tackle trays, gas assist strut, and dedicated nav light storage. Notice this is a glassed-in box with gutters all around. It measures 23 inches wide and 17 inches deep. To both port and starboard are 2 large, mirror image, lockable rod storage compartments. Looking at the port side, we can see that they stay open with a gas assist strut and that they measure 13 inches wide, 18 inches deep, and 9.5 feet long. All the way forward is a side-mounted Minn Kota Maxim 24-volt, 70-pound thrust foot-controlled trolling motor with a large foot control recessed into the deck. With 70 pounds of thrust, it easily and smoothly maneuvered the Z7. Forward of the foot pedal is a mounting surface for optional electronics, and to starboard are the switches for your anchor light and trim control. The last item up forward is the mount for the bike seat on a heavy-duty stainless pedestal which is easily removed and installed. Our test boat was powered by a 150 horsepower Mercury Optimax XS outboard with a 14 5/8 by 24 Tempest prop. The Nitro Z7 measures in at 18 feet 8 inches, has a beam of 7 feet 8 inches, a dry weight of 1,650 pounds, and carries 41 gallons of fuel. We recorded an average top-end speed of 59.4 miles per hour at 5,450 RPM while burning 13.4 gallons per hour for a range of 164 statute miles. But at 3,000 RPM, we recorded a speed of 31.4 miles per hour while burning 5.2 gallons per hour, giving us the best range of 221 statute miles. Our time to plane averaged 3.8 seconds. And going from 0 to 30 took only 8.8 seconds. Handling was solid, even in the light chop and wind that we had on test day. Turns were tight with little to no drift, and I didn't experience any chine walking at wide open throttle. Overall, the ride was comfortable thanks to the hull design and the seats. That's our look at the Nitro Z7. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Christopher Hughes.